Good morning, love lights. This is Sandra Bear Davis, the Appalachian Medicine Woman. I'm going to be having a herb day around here. You know, I've been suffering from Lymes disease, and I've finally got a little bit of energy. So this is the day I'm going to ingather a lot of my herbs. I'm going to do several short videos today showing you what I'm going to be doing with this. I went out this morning and gathered up my some herbal flowers. I got some calendula, got some chamomile, I had a little bit of bee balm flower left, and a little bit of lavender flower left. Sadly, while I was really sick, the lavender kind of came and went, the bee balm kind of came and went, and the calendula, I call it calendula, I'm a hick. I added some extra chamomile to this that I had dried already. And I put this in oil in the blender, and I'm going to whip it up here. Alright, this is going to be a little loud. Alright, this is a little different than how I traditionally do it. I traditionally dry these things and then I soak them in olive oil for a year. But you know what? I decided to do the quick route today because I'm just behind. So this, believe it or not, once it is processed, will be a beautiful yellow color. I'm going to be making a healing balm with this because it is primarily calendula and chamomile. It will become a very lovely, lovely yellow healing balm. So what I'm going to do is just warm this up, and then I'm going to put it in a jar and let it cool for 3 days. After that, I'm going to heat it up again. Add 2 or 3 tablespoons of beeswax to it, and then put it back in the jar, and it will become a salve. I love to use recycled jars, and some of the jars I find to be just wonderful for that, or you know, your smaller jars maybe that had marinated artichoke hearts, or the smaller jars that would have salsa and chili con queso, that sort of stuff in it, are wonderful. I don't want it too deep of a jar. I've done that before. It ends up being a mistake. You can infuse your oil like that, but when it comes to making your healing balms and salves, a shallower, a more shallow jar is, I think, the best way to go. So, okay. I'm just going to end with this right now, and then I'll be out harvesting some blue sage today, some lavender leaf, which is a great culinary herb, some lemon thyme, peppermint, chives, oregano, quite a number of wonderful herbs today, and I'll be showing you what I'm doing with it. Okay? Have a good morning.